Good afternoon, viewers of YouTube. My name is Tyler of ChicoCrypto.com, and welcome to another episode of Crypto and a Cold One. I said Kona Brewing wouldn't be featured again, but I found one and didn't want to go to the store. You can't tell, I am kind of lazy, especially for doing mundane chores like that. But this is my favorite one, so I'm excited to have it. I'm going to try to give a good pour as well. They haven't been too good lately. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Not the best, but add this to the tower. This is a good one. I'd recommend it if you haven't tried it. Hanali Island IPA. So, Neo Global Capital. Not too many people within the Neo ecosystem understand what it is. They have supported the best projects within the Neo ecosystem, as well as budding projects on up-and-coming protocols. Neo Global Capital is basically the VC firm of the Neo ecosystem. NGC consists of many general partners, which also sit on the Neo Council, such as Wayne Zhu, Head of Investment and Research, and Tony Tao, Secretary General of Neo. Their portfolio is quite nice, with investments in Bluezell, Zelic, Trinity, Fortuna, Ontology, Decrypto Capital, and many, many others. So, from that list, there is one that I didn't say, and it stands out. IHT, or iHouse.com. IHT is a global real estate cloud platform. Its mission is to integrate global real estate markets with blockchain mechanisms such as smart contracts and distributed accounting technology. So this will incorporate the blockchain's intrinsic advantages such as trustless transaction mechanisms, being tamper-proof, co-supervision, and full visibility and traceability. What this means is large real estate accounts can be split and distributed to financial institutions. This will allow the smaller players the opportunity to invest small amounts of money and get the benefits of investing in real estate. So if you look at the total market cap of global real estate, it's worth $217 trillion. That is a ton of fucking money. 2.7 times the global GDP in 2015. But guess what? Usually the average Joe has no option to get in unless they have large sums of money to invest. That number accounts for 60% of global main assets, which is why it is a top saving investment choice for the wealthy. IHT's ecosystem design is easy to understand. They use a proprietary smart contract to connect the asset side and the financial institution side. Large assets are then split up and distributed to multiple financial institutions through the IHT smart contracts. The financial institutions then can allow investments to their users in real estate, which has never been an option before. IHT is the center of the connection of the two ends. Once an asset is split and bound, it cannot be changed by an individual or an organization, including IHT. IHT fragments the property right via the smart contracts and secures the property as real estate investment trusts. So what about real estate investment trust? IHT will draw on these, where asset holders go through early audits, risk control, and income predictions. But by using blockchain technology, the real estate can be changed into digital assets quickly. In traditional real estate investment trusts, there is a large number of preparations needed to get a house listed or real estate listed, and the annual management and maintenance costs are extremely high. IHT's trading platform will provide the management tools for the assets and investors in an easy and digestible way. Now, how will all of this work? It will go through the usage of the IHT wallet. There will be asset tokenization offerings, or ATOs. This is used to generate asset splits and is recorded on the ledger of IHT. How would a property owner or developer launch an ATO? Well, they would first need to get qualified certifications, which are called proofs of legitimacy and authenticity. And they include the name, businesses, real estates, or business license numbers, and even more information if needed. The asset is then split and a certain amount of IHT tokens are paid as a service fee. Financial institutions are then shown the split assets and allocated to multiple financial institutions through the IHT smart contracts. The financial institutions then can underwrite their desired shares and sell those products on the platform or their own platforms. So once the split asset is registered by the financial institutions, regular users can buy, sell, and trade. They will enjoy the profits that come with the split assets. To some extent, you can think of this platform as a real estate exchange. It's opening up real estate to the masses and disrupting traditional real estate investment for good. So IHT tokens are the utility token of the platform. To conduct an ATO to split an asset, the platform will charge 1% of the total asset's value, which will be paid in the equivalent cryptocurrency IHT. With blockchain growing and expanding, the demand for digitized assets such as real estate will continue to rise. In order to ensure the growth of the market and value of IHT tokens, they will use 30% of their liquidated service charges per quarter for the repurchase of IHT tokens and the burning of those tokens. I love that concept. Now, what about the platform? Initially, IHT will be developed on both Ethereum and Neo. This is a really brilliant strategy, since both platforms will eventually be digitizing assets. Also with NeoX, the cross-chain interoperability agreement, IHT, Neo, and Gas will be exchangeable with each other. Even the assets that are digitized, such as real estate, will be able to be exchanged. Like I said, this coin is very, very unknown, but they have massive plans. It has already had its ICO, in which they raised most of the money from private VC firms, such as Neo Global Capital, but also Draper Dragon, who is led by none other than Tim Draper himself. The coin was recently added to its first larger exchange, KuCoin, and it spiked to over 13.5 cents USD. And as of right now, it has basically settled to about 8.5 cents. So it could be a very, very good time to get this token. Well, there is big news regarding IHT in the works. They just signed a partnership deal with Yoju. It is a property transaction platform that focuses on the Japanese property market. Under the proposed framework, clients will be able to use BTC and HIT tokens to transact in properties within Japan. IHT will be responsible for asset splitting and management. Yoju already covers major Japanese cities like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, and Okinawa. The company helps clients screen out premium properties and assist them in applying for loans, decorating houses, as well as renting and other customized services. This fits into IHT's goals of acquiring sharing economy assets. So from their white paper, property under IHT, including shared apartments, hotels, or co-working spaces, will form new asset classes for the sharing economies. They can provide rental services, property management, as well as smart household services. These assets then can be linked to sites such as Booking.com or Airbnb, and the asset owners can generate income by the assets managed by IHT. So, what about the team? We always have to look at the team. Ricky NG is the chairman and founder. He actually founded iClick Interactive. It's one of China's largest digital advertising platforms, and it actually just got listed on NASDAQ, completing an ICO and an IPO in 1 month. Evan Kim is the CEO, and he was the former regional general manager for top media and internet firms within China. He was also former director of marketing for Wanda Cultural Tourism City. Eric Dow is the chief blockchain officer with 22 years of research experience at the Microsoft Seattle and the Chinese Academy of Engineering. What's really cool is IHT is not fucking around with what they're doing. They're about as legit as it gets. They did a billboard post in the middle of Times Square when they listed on KuCoin. I investigate things like this. It means the team is willing to spend the money on development of their coin and the community. Coins that don't spend any money on marketing and promotion aren't doing it right, especially if they are a utility token and it needs adoption and use to be valuable. So I really think this is a nice little Neo gem we have and Ethereum gem. It's going on both platforms. They're looking for cross-chain swaps of assets. It's It's really, really something we should take a look into. Well, viewers, I thank you guys for watching this episode of Crypto in a Cold One. I'm going to finish this cold one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. I'll finish it.